Hello there, viewers. Welcome to Black by God Media. My name is Isabella Etonam, and today I'm here to interview a wonderful woman who has been with us here in Ghana for some time. So get ready and let's dive into the conversation. Hello, Mommy.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you
Good. I'm
too?
very well, thank you.
That's
Yeah.
nice. So please tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Shola, which is Uluwa Shola.
Okay.
Um, I was born and raised in the UK. I was actually born in Newcastle, which is the north of England.
Okay.
And my parents, my mother is Ghanaian. Her father is a Ghanaian, and her mother is from Sierra Leone. And my father is from Nigeria.
Wow.
So this is my combination.
That's wonderful.
Mm.
So, how long have you been in Ghana for?
I think this time around 2 years. This time, but I did live here previously with my husband, and we lived here for just coming on for around 4 years.
Oh.
Yeah, and this was from, I think it was about 20, because I got married here in Ghana, I think 2011.
Wow.
So I think 2012, we came here with the kids till about, I think we left, I think 2016, my mum died. Went back to London for a short while.
So you've been on and off in Ghana?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, more or less.
So where are you stationed currently? Are you permanently here now? Or
I'm permanently here, but obviously I still have to go back. My daughter, although she's coming here, she still lives in London, so I still have to go back, and I still have businesses and things there. Yeah.
So do you have family here that?
Yeah, my aunt is here. She lives in Weja, but she's actually in the UK at the moment as well.
Okay.
But I have she's like my mom, because my mom obviously passed away. So she's like my new mom.
What about the nuclear family, like the kids, your husband, you know?
Well, my husband sadly died when the year after my mom died, the same day, but a year later.
Sorry.
So that's why it took me a little while to come back to Ghana. Yeah. But you know, he was a good man, because he was the one initially that brought me to Ghana. Yeah. We got married here in Ghana, and very inspirational man, totally inspirational. I loved him to death. But you know, God has a plan, and he said that before he died, that if he survives, it's because that's God's will. If he doesn't, you know, because death is life and life is death. You know, it was that I had to get over that. It was a difficult time, very difficult.
So sorry.
But
but the kids are here.
The kids are here, yeah. So we went back to London, and you know, tragically had 2 deaths, and then I decided in my mind I wanted to come back to thing, because bringing up 2 boys on your own was quite difficult. Even though I had a lot of family support, you know, it was very difficult. 2 boys, and they're both very, you know, boisterous. So they both want to play football, and I believe that Ghana would be an easier place for me to be able to bring them up without all the things that are going on at the moment in London with young people, from violence all the way through to schools introducing things that are just, you know, not in line with my values. I should say it that way. Yeah.
That's wonderful to know. But why Ghana? Because obviously you are, from your introduction, you are half Nigerian, your mom is half Ghanaian and Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
But you choose to bring your kids to Ghana and be here.
Yeah. Because because I was saying, when I first got to Ghana, the very first time I came when I came once before I got married. Here. And I do remember Ghana. There was hardly, I mean, it was just not even as developed as this at all. But the moment I landed in Ghana, I don't know what it is, if it's spiritual or I don't know, I just felt at home. I never turning to my husband and saying to him at that particular time, I can live here. I didn't even come out the airport. I don't know what it was. And as time went on. I don't know. There's a love in Ghana that you
Okay.
don't get from anywhere else. I mean, I'm never going to count out Nigeria. I love Nigeria as well. I'd been going to Nigeria as a child, so I knew Nigeria.
Okay.
But Ghana, you feel safer.
Okay.
And I don't know, the people are very welcoming. I mean, what's there not to love about Ghana? Let's be honest, you've got the weather, you've got the beautiful mountains if you need it, you've got the sea if you need it, you've got the good food, you've got beautiful people, you've got, you know, communities.
Everything.
Everything is here.
That's
It's simple, but it's beautiful. I love Ghana.
So you love Ghana.
I literally love Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are some of the things you can say, oh, I love this, be it food, be it restaurants, you know, specific things?
Okay, well, specifically, I mean, I went up to the Volta region, which I'd never been to before, which really just blew my mind. Up there.
That's where I'm from, though.
Volta is why would you leave Volta? Volta is, I don't know if I'd come to Volta first if that's where I'd be living.
Oh.
And that's being honest with you. The Volta region is absolutely stunning.
Really?
It's beautiful, it's
Thank
calm,
you.
and the people are even more calmer than they are in Accra.
Wow.
I love Volta, so I've been up to the Volta. I've been to, even on my honeymoon, I stayed at, where's the place with the bridge, with all the animals?
Sogakopa.
Yes. Up there. And I've been
to the spa, Sogakopa Spa?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Is it somewhere I should go to?
You should try it. It's wonderful.
I love anything to do with relaxation, meditation, calm, you know, because I have been through a stroke as well.
Oh.
That was another reason why I came to Ghana, because after the stroke, I realized that life is, you know, your life can be taken like this.
How do you feel about, you know, our political system? I know you might not know a lot, but at least you are experiencing the things that are going on. You watch our local channels.
That's
People
right.
are complaining a little bit. But what is your general overview of everything, you know, you've experienced so far in terms of the politics?
Well, I have been following, I mean, I follow politics generally because I need to know. I mean, since COVID, I think all eyes are on our governments as to what is actually going on, you know. And I mean, with Ghana, the only thing I do say, because of course I'm coming as a foreigner with pound sterling, so people are going to think, oh yeah, she got, yeah. So I do think that the government has to make changes in regards to giving young people and people with not so much opportunities, just give them opportunities, open doors, you know, like the young politician that's coming, Jacob, made in Ghana, bring factories back to Ghana. I think a lot of what he says is common sense, because if you're importing everything, then you're stagnated. If you're creating things and exporting them, you're doing business. You know, and to me, that's an obvious position that Ghana needs to put itself in, because back in the day when we were going to Nigeria, there were so many things you picked up made in Nigeria, You just took those things, you know, it makes a happier society if people are...
And it creates jobs.
Because look at this chair, this was wooden planks that were thrown out from an old bed.
Wow.
That I had in the UK, and I was just throwing it in the bin. Elvis took this, and this is what he's created.
Really?
And this,
from scratch?
From scratch, just out of bed panels. So that creativity is here, and I can see it in the young people. You see the way they look at the dresses that you're wearing. There's so much creativity, there's so much energy, there's so much young people. I mean, even down to the poorest person we have in their water on there. I have so much respect for those women. They're up and down in the sun, carrying their... Nobody's begging. They're just doing what they need to do. And to me, that is inspiring, big time. And when you have a young generation that are that committed, that they will walk from one end of the thing to the other, selling water, you've got a generation that can... Do you understand?
Yes.
Because you've got people with that fire in their heart. And I think that the government, whatever government comes in, needs to give the youngsters opportunity. They need to, because the gap between rich and poor is ridiculous. But I'm not saying it's just in Ghana, because it's everywhere. Everywhere. I think some of the things that they're implementing is, because now they're making big malls, and I'm thinking about, who are those malls going to be for? Who are they going to provide for? What happens to the women in the market that have been selling from their generation to generation? Are you going to just give them shops for the same price as the market to keep them going, or are you just going to bring big corporations in, and then it's only people, foreigners, that are going to buy, which will make the divide even bigger?
Yeah, so moving away from that, what would you say categorically or specifically is the mission here? Because, or the mission basically, or any future projects or plans you have
Yeah.
moving forward.
Okay, I would say my first mission, well, not mission, but my first thing that I'm doing, we're opening a chop bar.
Okay, chop bar.
Yeah, chop bar. So
Like a local chop bar.
local, yeah. I want to, obviously, I'm
That's
going to promote
wonderful.
local food. I'm not coming to do chips or anything like this. I want to promote the things that are good, because African food is very healthier. It's much healthier than chips and all these things.
Okay.
Light soups and things like that. So this is what I'll be doing. Following on from that, I want to build, have,
Like for
a desire.
rent or for your own stay.
Well, no, it's going to be rental
Okay.
properties. Yeah, I want to do small units, affordable small units.
Okay.
And then also my ultimate goal is, when I was in London, I worked with children a lot.
Okay.
That's what I've done. I work with disadvantaged children, basically. So that's something that I would like to do here, because I see a lot of, disregarded children on the street, homeless. So I would like to open some kind of children's home.
Foundation.
Yeah, foundation, or sponsor some children for education.
That's wonderful.
Because I think it's possible. There's enough money here that we could. It doesn't need to be,
A lot.
Yeah, I know. You can just do a small, and sort of get other people to come, and let's sponsor some of the youngsters, because the youngsters are the future. Some of them they're brilliant as well.
Absolutely.
They're brilliant. Yeah, they've got a lot of common sense.
So somebody will ask that, there are lots of businesses. Why the local dishes, and why rent or building and renting?
Because I know, well, the renting, I know a lot of people that want to come to Ghana. So basically, I'm patronizing on that in a way. The food, because I think, again, it's very important for people to come and promote what is Ghana, and not necessarily come to change Ghana. But I think it's very important for us as the diaspora, when we come here, to respect that Ghana is here. You can't come and change Ghana and start, because I'm already noticing like the health in people. They're becoming very, the women are good, their hips are becoming flabby and all this. And I think it's the change of diet, the Kentucky, these are the foods I'm running away from. Because in London, we're swamped with it. Now our young people, they won't even eat our own food anymore. They just want to eat chips and chicken. These things are not healthy.
Yeah, the local dishes. Do you have any local dishes? And can you make any of them?
Yeah, I know I cook, but I cook more in a Nigerian way, because my mum, my mum taught me to cook. But there's not much difference. So it's a slight difference, but there's not much. Yeah, I can do like soup, but I'm not very good on things like
Banku and
Banku.
okra.
I'm still learning some of the traditional
Ghanaian foods.
Yeah, but light soup is easy, because it's the same as stew, but you don't add so much stew. You know, I've learned that one already.
Okay.
Yeah, I will cook sometimes myself.
Okay.
Yeah, because I love my Nigerian. I mean, agusi is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is your opinion on the Ghana jollof and then the Nigerian jollof? Well, tell me,
this is where
because
we're gonna war.
I know you are Nigerian.
This is the way we're going to war, because Nigerian jollof, sorry, hands down.
Really?
Hands down.
That's
Come
not
on.
fair. Maybe you haven't tried the best Ghana
Yeah,
jollof.
the best jollof I had was cooked by a Nigerian here.
In Ghana?
No.
The person is here in Ghana and made you the best Nigerian jollof. That's not fair.
No, I love jollof. I do like jollof, but it's just different because in Nigeria they make it more wet.
Okay.
And with a lot
like
of meat and very much rich.
Okay.
But Ghana, which is probably more healthier, they make it more dry and, you know, yeah. So they've cooked it in a more healthier way.
Right.
I would say the Ghanaians, I'll give you that, it's definitely more healthy, because the Nigerians, they be putting everything in there. From your shrimp to your meats to your everything will go in there, and your vegetables, and it's a meal within itself.
Okay.
You know?
That's
but I still love
know.
Ghanaian jollof. I still, you know.
That's good to know. So, Mommy, you didn't tell us if you like any, particular local food.
Yeah, I like the one that looks like a goosey. The name has dropped me right now.
It's a Nigerian dish.
No, it's a Ghanaian. You know, with the spinach, palava sauce.
Okay, then it's palava sauce. Contemporary.
Contemporary. Yes. Oh my God, that's the one.
With what, yam?
Yam.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to have, contemporary yam and tilapia. Heaven.
Wow.
I love it. You know, I love African food. But I have to limit myself in eating because...
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
But have you, talking about local food and all of that, do you have any local name for yourself? Or even your kids? Or
they still, I mean, I have Michael Eniola. He's a Nigerian
name.
And
I'm talking about Ghanaian names.
No, but we will definitely take up the Ghanaian name. Yeah, I'll take up I'll give them the days of their week and I'll give them their name.
Okay.
But yeah.
For yourself, which day are you born?
I think it's Wednesday.
Wednesday. So Equia.
Equia.
We've given you Equia. Or when you come to Volta, for me being an Ewe, we'll say Aku.
Aku?
Yes, Aku. But as an Akan, they would say Equia. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And you
I'm Aku too.
Yeah,
I'm born on Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm also Equia, but not the Akan way, but the Ewe way.
Okay.
Which is Aku.
Okay, so you're Ewe?
Yes, I'm
okay.
Ewe, 100%.
They're very nice people. I find that I'm being surrounded by pure Ewes.
Oh.
The nicest people, very nice.
That's what they say.
Yeah, they are. They're very nice people.
Thank you. So we are almost coming to the end of the interview, and I think it's been an interesting conversation.
Yes, it has.
Getting to know you and all of that.
Thank you.
Your experiences, your plans, your kids. It's been an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
But before we go, we'd like you to tell us, what you would want others watching us from other countries, basically what you have to tell them about Ghana, and if you want them to come and experience Ghana for themselves, any message for them?
I would say, come, if you have desires to come to Ghana, I think you should just come. Don't believe, because everybody has a different experience depending on who you are. But if your desire is to come to Ghana, just come. Because to me, the decision I've made, I regret it never. I love Ghana. It's worked out very well for me. I did plan strategically before I left. I planned, but it's the most welcoming African country.
No regrets.
No regrets. None. That's all I can say.
Okay.
It's a very positive place, and I think it's developing at a rate, and more investment, but with the knowledge that employ people as well. Let's work together and build build this nation, because it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
Africa is going to rise. I have no doubt in my mind.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for. But can you speak any of the local dialects?
I can't, but I am learning. I'm
You
trying
are.
to learn, and I'm going to school, because I will not, this time, be in Ghana without speaking Tree. No, it's not going to happen.
That's wonderful. You should learn.
Yeah.
At least you understand basic stuff like it's the same.
Yeah, it is saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you eaten?
Yeah, and
You understand?
you know, little words, I hear them.
But do you understand? Have you eaten? Where did you?
Oh, where did you? Yeah, you see.
Understand?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
because I asked in English, so
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
it.
yeah. Then I remember. Yeah, but some of it, yeah.
Within the same.
Huh?
Your friend was saying.
No, don't.
What's your name?
Don't put me on the spot. I told you I'm learning. I'm not there yet.
But these are simple.
I
things
know.
you can learn.
I know.
It's been wonderful having
Thank
you.
you. And it's been wonderful being here. Yeah.
Thank you. So viewers, sadly, we've come to the end of today's interview, and it's been wonderful having a conversation with Madame Shola. The things about her stay in Ghana, you know, the fact that she has a part of, you know, Nigeria in her, and she actually chose Nigeria jollof over Ghana jollof, and I'm sad because I think Ghana jollof is the best, but no problem. Everyone have their choices and preferences. So it's been a wonderful interview. You can agree with me. So unfortunately, we have to end here. Next time, we'll see you again with more other interviews. So stay blessed.